Hey, couch potatoes. Happy Friday. Welcome to another episode of In My Opinion with your girl, Lil Sonia. And today I'm missing my partner in crime, Successful Toy. She is in Hawaii on vacation for her birthday with her girl, both of their birthdays. So let's give a shout out to Successful Toy and tell her happy birthday. Enjoy Hawaii and bring us some pineapples back, girl. Pineapples. I like pineapples. Have fun. I got this, boo. While you gone? Hey, y'all. How y'all doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in and let's talk this shit, y'all. Because it's a whole bunch of it to be talked. Now, full disclaimer, everything that's said on this podcast is pure entertainment, all alleged. It's based on what we see on television and it's strictly our opinions. We don't condone any type of harassment, any type of violence, any type of hatred, okay? And especially bullying. And I'm going to get into that. Now, Toy, I'm sorry, because we said we was not going to talk about the Baddies Midwest auditions until you came back. But after I saw the last episode, I had to say something. Natalie Nunn, if you listening, somebody get Natalie in the chat. I said it before and I say it again. The show needs to be revamped. The Baddies Midwest auditions was the worst I've ever seen. Midwest, I was embarrassed. Y'all did not show up and show out as y'all should have. As a fellow Midwesterner from Chicago. Detroit, y'all should have showed up and showed out. Y'all know how we get down. Y'all did not. Natalie and the cast, the final setting. You treated your sisters and brothers that came up on that stage like animals. There's nowhere in the world you should have been throwing tickets at them and having them picking them up off the floor. I didn't like that. I really didn't. And I hope that changes for next season if there's a next season. Secondly, Mariah Lynn. That girl that y'all jumped on was not the girl that got in your ass. I'm sorry. You knew who she was and you would have known it if you would have saw her again. That was not her, and that was so uncalled for and unnecessary, very nasty, very distasteful. In my opinion, I did not like it. We're going to move on to the blogs too, because Anna Mac, you know you my favorite niece. I love me some Anna Mac. However, comma, the blogs are saying that you into Siki and Krishan business. Stay out of that. Them sisters, whatever they go through, let them go through it. Let them try to get through it. There's no need for you to insert yourself into that. Okay? TT love you. And she don't want you to be, betrayed or backfired on or anything like that. Stay out them people. Let them sisters handle that on their own. Okay? Another thing. And I'm going to get off of y'all because it's over. Please, 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 please. You guys are telling us the whole season before it even starts. You're running the social media about every little thing that's happening during production. I can't take it. Why would I want to watch it if you telling me everything already, like the reunion? It's spoiled. I'm going to watch it, though. And I'm going to come back and report on it, though. But I'm just saying. Let's revamp Baddies because y'all losing me. Y'all not showcasing the girls no more. They not performing. They not getting to the bag. You losing me. Let's revamp it. Let's get it together, Natalie, because my girl Jocelyn on y'all ass. She's on it. On it. And what the hell happened to Auntie's podcast? Can somebody get Lemmy in the chat? Because it has not been on since Jocelyn was on there and her and Carlissa had words. Is it over? Anybody know? Can somebody tell me what happened to Auntie's podcast? I'm concerned. I need Lemmy in the chat. We need to know what's going on, Lemmy, with Auntie's podcast. Now, moving on. Jocelyn's Cabaret. Down below. This is a great season. I'm feeling the girls. I didn't like them jumping on the new girls, even though the new girls came from just twerking at the pool party and didn't have to go through the auditions like they did. It was unnecessary to jump on them. Ocean, baby, you on the wrong show. The way you growled with blood all over your face and act like the wild animal on this past episode, very unbecoming of a young lady. I'm sorry. Very unbecoming. Just because you're a burlesque dancer does not mean you have to act like a wild animal. That is a form of art, honey. You came on the wrong show. You're supposed to come on the show to dance. People want to see you dance. You can't do that. You were stiff. You were offbeat. I was embarrassed for you, boo. I really was. Then, not to fast forward to the end, but since we talking about you, Ocean, did you really start crying, baby? Did you really bust out the crocodile tears? I could not believe it. You really started crying. You started all that mess with everybody in the house, wanting to fight, act a fool, and clown, thinking you were going to get some brownie points. And then in the end, Jocelyn changed them, which I like Jocelyn. I like the survivor concept. I like them voting one another. I like that. That should make them go harder. And like you said, they supposed to be forming a sisterhood, not fighting every day. This ain't baddies. Now, Ocean, you should have went on baddies where the real eaters are. And let's see if you would have been jumping on them and fighting them. The replacements and all of that. Yeah. Maybe you should go to baddies. I don't foresee you being on a cabaret tour. Not at all. Anybody agree? Anybody else watch it? Do you foresee Ocean being on a cabaret tour? I don't. Stop being a bully. Stop creating storylines. And y'all, please leave Kay alone. Please leave her go. Leave her alone. I like Kay. She's a sweet girl. Why y'all messing with her? Because she got self-esteem? Because it's giving low self-esteem for y'all that's picking on her and bullying her. What they calling her? Jigsaw. Stop calling that girl Jigsaw. Stop calling her Jigsaw. I think she's beautiful. Maybe she got a little too much work done to her face, but ultimately she's beautiful. And she carries herself with grace and confidence. And I think that's what the hell y'all hating on. I really do. And you don't have to, because all of you ladies are beautiful. It's enough beauty for all of you. But no. Y'all want to call her Jigsaw. Because her high cheekbones do give you Jigsaw, though. But you ain't got to call her that. You don't have to disrespect that. That girl ain't did nothing to y'all. And if she thinks she pretty, then oh well. I'm sure y'all think y'all pretty too. What's wrong with thinking you pretty? There's nothing wrong with thinking you pretty. Moving on. Rehearsal. Des. You are a beautiful young lady. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Why? Answer me. Step into the chat at any time. Send a message by a friend. Why are you on the cabaret? Did you just need 10, 15 minutes of fame? Did you just want to be seen? Because you're a pretty girl. But you made a comment during your green screen that you don't know how to dance. All you do is twerk. If you've been watching the cabaret since season 1, you know that they do a little bit more than twerking. They actually have a choreographer and put together a performance. Why are you there? Do you think you have a chance at the $50,000 prize? I don't. I can't dance like that anymore. TT getting up there. TT 46 years old. TT can't do it. Okay? But I'm going to critique you when you get in front of my TV for clout. It's only right. Somebody got to do it. Des, I don't foresee your future in the cabaret at all either. You might be cute, but cute ain't gonna cut it when you got to get on that stage and deliver for Miss Jocelyn Hernandez. Okay? Queen Envy. Baby, the bull you pull with jumping on those new girls. So distasteful. And you my Chi-Town sister. Okay? But you was moving kind of slow during rehearsal. You wasn't popping it like you thought you were in your mind that you said in the green screen. And Jocelyn was disgusted. And so was I as a viewer. Now you claim that you Chicago's number one BBL. BBW, BBL, whatever you want to call it. The self-confidence is a little good. It's okay. It's okay. Just a little bit. However, comma, you're not the number one. I want to make that clear. Not at all. And yeah. You either tighten it up, drink some of his ballistics juices and do some workouts and like Raven said, and get it together and drink plenty of water and get off that Hennessy and tater chip diet like the baddies, or go home. We'll go home. Because I would love to see a fellow Chicago native win. But you're not showing winner tactics. You're taking the lazy way out. Bullying that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. How you gonna be a bully, whoop ass, tell somebody you don't want them there, and then you don't show up to deliver? Tell me. You can't. It's giving low self-esteem, ladies. Jumping on those girls. I understand how you feel. No, they should not be there. But jumping on them for what? Let's just say you didn't jump on them. You go to rehearsal. They can't dance. They can twerk. They can pop their thing, but they can't dance. They can't do choreography. And they're voted off. It was that simple. Fighting them wasn't going to get them off of the show, not out of the house, because at the end of the day, it's ultimately Jocelyn's decision. You fighting them ain't going to budge. She mess around and kick y'all out for being a bully. I'm just giving you some news you can use. Don't shoot the messenger. All right? Now, all y'all girls jumping on K, I already went over that. Please, let it go. Because y'all fighting her for nothing. Every time Raven asked one of y'all what was y'all beef with her, nobody could say anything, but it's that she keeps lying. And she keeps saying, what am I lying about? And nobody, not one single person, has given her an answer, has given us an answer. What has she been lying about? I want to know too. But you not her mama. You not her mama. You not getting ready to get her no whooping because she lying. She a grown woman. Y'all got to get it together. Y'all got to get it together. Jocelyn gonna be sending y'all goodbye. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You think she want a beast? No, she don't want no beast. She wants some talent. And that's what I like about her show. Because she's showcasing talent. And a lot of you girls got talent, but you won't be able to showcase it if you keep fighting for no reason. No reason. Fighting don't make the show, boo. We want to see the real twerkers come out, the real pole dancers, we want to see you get it, okay? All right. Diamond. I like you. I really do. And I'm glad, congratulations on your baby. I'm glad you bounced back and came back and ready to do your thing. But you too said that all you knew how to do was bounce that ass and be a stripper. So why you come back? And stop starting stuff because you started that stuff at the table with Kay. Oh, you sitting at a table with somebody who slapped you. She know that. You think that girl don't remember who slapped her? She knows. And you just sat up there and started all of that. All of that. And was stiff at practice and couldn't even pop it like you was supposed to. Your focus is wrong, boo. You need to be focused on the choreography instead of who slapped Kay. Got it? Got it. Moving on. Ooh, let me get a sip, y'all. Wet, wet. Baby, I don't know what possessed you to put that duster in that lady face. Whether you were playing or not, whether it was brand new, dirty, old, you don't play in grown people's face. And you know that. And you know better. And the way Jocelyn grabbed your ass up, I would have thought you was Bonnie Bella. She took care of you. And now you out of a check. I was looking forward to seeing you wet because you make me laugh. I think you're hilarious. You remind me of a drunk auntie. Truly and serious. And now you're gone because you did something so stupid. And you need to stop give it up for baddies. Natalie not letting you come on baddies. She's not gonna do it. Uh-uh. She not gonna do it. But shout out to Jocelyn and Raven because the conversation they had about the girls sleeping all day, not eating right, eating a whole bunch of processed foods, not drinking enough water, not getting no exercise. It showed at practice. It showed up at practice, and Raven wasn't lying. And shout out to Jocelyn for crowning her as house mom. Because it looked like she gonna whip him into shape. And if she can't, they gonna end up whooping her. Somebody gonna be whooping something. But from the talk she had with them, it looks like they received it, that they need to be doing better, eating better, and being better. So I'm looking forward to see how that's gonna plan out. Especially with her and Diamond being so cool, as she says they're besties. So I'm waiting to see how that don't play. She ain't even say, Juice Diamond. You should have been there. You should have been there. My girl Chinks. I told y'all my fan favorites this season was Chinks and Lex. Chinks, baby, high five for standing 10 toes down for Kay on that bus. You called bullshit and I did too. Excuse me. And I'm so glad somebody said something because that baby was left all alone. In those moments, I wished I was there with her to help her because that bullying just went way too far. So shout out to Chinks for standing up and standing down for my girl, making her feel like she had somebody there with a voice for her because it went all bad, all too soon, way too soon, y'all. Way, way too soon. So I like that part. Now, the final practices, process of eliminations, dope shit. The survivor method. I love it, Jocelyn. I love it. I love it. I love it. And it makes the show much more interesting. So we down to 4 girls. 4 girls on the chopping blocks. We got Kay, Isis, Rose, and Hennessy. Who y'all think should go home? Put it in the chats. Let me know who should go home. We'll talk about it next Friday when we go over next Sunday's episode. Who y'all think should go home between Kay, Isis, Rose, and Hennessy? And we'll talk about it next week. I'm going to tell y'all who I think should go home. Really and truly. I think it should be Isis. And I'm going to tell you why before we move on. Isis is cool. She looks like a class act. She carries herself well. But she's a bully. And from day one, she has been looking for a storyline. From day one, Isis has been looking for a storyline. Okay. She picks and she makes up scenarios just to move forward with fighting and justifying her bullying. Okay. I like you, Isis. If you're listening, if somebody want to tag you in here because I'm talking shit, yes, I'm rendering my opinion. You put yourself on television, so I'm rendering my opinion. I like you. I love the way you carry yourself. Your style, your locks are beautiful. Okay. But kind of let the storyline come to you. You don't have to push for a storyline. You don't have to pick with people to be relevant on the show. You said it on the first show, day one. You could dance better than anybody. Can't no bitch outdance you. So show us. Show us your artistry instead of your strength. That's it. That's my advice. And that's the only reason why I want you to go. The only reason. Other than that, I would love to see more from you. I would love to see your artistry instead of your fists. Point blank, period. Okay? Moving on. Moving on. Shout out Jocelyn. You doing your big one this season. They doing obstacle courses, choreography. Natalie, you could take a note from her. I'm sorry, my Capricorn sister, because I'm a Capricorn too, but I'm just a little bit disappointed in the way your show is evolving. And again, what the hell happened to Auntie's podcast? What y'all do to them? What happened? Leave me. Where's the podcast? We the people want to know. We want to know. Now, Love and Hip Hop at TL. What is going on? What's going on over there? Everybody husbands is sleeping around and at the bar and ain't got no rings on. What's going on over there, Love and Hip Hop ATL? Let's get into it. First, I want to address the Sierra issue with her mother and her sister, as well as Bambi and her mama and Scrappy and their little meetup with this counselor, healer, whoever he was. Sierra, I don't think you're 100% a victim. Your mom let us know how you've been disrespectful, how you fought her. Who fights their mom? If you're ready to heal and move forward with your mother, then just do so. You should also heal and move forward with your sister. Sisters fight. And they did say some things over the internet because, baby, I was all on it, that were hurtful and untruthful, misleading, whatever. They say you can't come back from words because words hurt worse. And they do. But they're still your sisters. They're still your blood. And if you don't make amends with anybody, make amends with your mother. My mother been gone 25 years. I wish she was here. Make amends with your mother, Sierra. Somebody get in the chat. Somebody tag her and let her know. This is love season, baby. And it's time for you to love on your mama. And vice versa, mama. Make amends with your baby and love on her. It's just that simple. We loving each other tonight. Brandy, I thought it was very distasteful for you to throw in your mother's face the fact that she wants to continue to help your ex-husband by getting him asthma medication. He's the father of your kids. And he may have done things wrong. And you may feel like you don't like him. And he just a baby daddy now. But come on now. For the kids' sake, can we keep everything mutual? Can she give him some albuterol? Please? Scrappy needs some albuterol. Can she give him a couple of breathing treatments? He got asthma. Don't be like that, Bambi. Come on now. Your kid's gonna watch this one day. I'm telling you. Get it together. Don't block your blessings because you mad at Scrappy. Scrappy, be nice. Okay? Go to the doctor and stock up on your albuterol because it look like Yo, mama-in-law ain't gonna be able to do it no more. Cause Bambi done set the record straight. All right. Moving on. Moving on. All right, y'all. What y'all think about Lil Zane and his and Ashley? Zane. Lil Zane. Tell me, what man in America, in the world, on the earth, takes a side chick and tells her, I'm gonna take care of your baby, knowing it's not your baby. Get a baby my last name. I'm gonna take care of your baby. This is a side chick, Zell. Not a girlfriend, not a fiance, not a potential. It's your side chick, Zell. And you gonna take the baby and raise him as your own, and you're a married man with 2 children. Who does that? Where they do that at? If I was Ashley, and I don't condone violence, but you would have felt me that night, and not in a good way. After that meeting, I would have been done. Done. You gonna tell another woman that you're gonna assume the responsibility of raising and taking care of her child and to give them your last name so it can be just that. You gonna sign the birth certificate and everything, knowing this ain't your child. Unnecessary bullshit. It's unnecessary. Ashley, baby, you seem like a nice little girl. Auntie think you're cute and you got class and a little bit of self-esteem. Maybe, maybe not. Because you still, I mean, that's your husband. That's the kids of your father kids. I understand. But show out for you. Show up and show out for yourself. And let Zane worried about his DNA test and his possible baby mama. That's all I got to say about that. Let's get into it. Spice listening party. Amy Luciano. Amy. What is going on, Pooh? I really want to know if you're going through a crisis. I don't think you're old enough to be going through a midlife crisis. Maybe you are. Um, why? Why Scrappy? You trying to get back at Bambi with her ex-husband, her newly divorced ex-husband, and she is fraternizing with somebody that you met 10 years ago. Not last year, not the year before. Like they was married last year and they was married the year before, and I'm pretty sure they were married going into this year. And not 10 years ago. Not 10 years ago. You couldn't go find one of her old hoes from 10 years ago? You make yourself look less of a woman. Why you want this lady's ex-husband? And I don't think he wants you. I think you pushing yourself on him and it don't look good. It's not a good look, Amy. I'm a little shocked. And then your little bars where you came at Sierra and Bambi. Yeah. It's supposed to be a unity album. I really think you should change it. It was cold. You did a nice little dish, I don't know what the outcome gonna be behind it. I'm interested to see, and I hope we see it on the next couple of episodes and y'all don't draw it out until next season. Please don't do that to me. Please don't. I'm gonna have a fit. Please don't do that. But girlfriend, get it together. Get it together, Amy. Leave Scrappy alone. Then you was just with Chaotic. Girl, you messy Bassy. You messy Bassy. You was with Chaotic. Then you went back to your old boo. Then you left him. Now you lonely. Mad that Bambi is with the 10-year-old, the boy from 10 years ago. Now you trying to take her husband. Well, kudos. Because I see him all the time on the gram out of town with Erica. So, unless you're gonna be a third party, I don't see that there's any room for you. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. Now, Kirk, another messy Bessie. Kirk, you messy. You are messy. Why in the hell did you bring up Jasmine at that event and Mendici sitting at her bar? I know to the world Yandy seemed unbothered, but I guarantee you he heard about it later on that night or the next day, depending on how they went home that night. We don't know how good they was feeling, okay? But he heard about it. Kirk, why would you drag them folks into y'all thing? You know they already going through their little thing. Why would you drag them into it? That's all I want to know. You didn't have to do that. You could have left it alone. You and Rashida got to get through whatever y'all going through. I heard allegedly it's a made up storyline. If it's made up, find a new one. If it's not, Rashida, what you gonna do, boo? Because it's out here making you look like Laffy Daffy Wacky Yacky as a woman, as a mother, you know? Then rumors are allegedly that there may possibly be another baby on the way. Y'all just popping them out in the ATL. Goodness. And got wives. Speaking of, Jock, I don't know what you got going on, brother. I don't. I really don't. I'm looking forward to next episode. Kendra, I'm watching my watch. I'm counting down. When is enough gonna be enough? Because first of all, you had a baby on me while we were married. Okay, we were on a break. But you didn't even consider the fact that we were just breaking and protect yourself. You gonna do what you gonna do. You gonna go out there and do it. Go out there and do it. But please protect yourself. At least consider me in that way. You're not considering me when you laying down with it, but consider me in that way by protecting yourself, knowing you coming back to me. Now that's what I have a problem with. The HIV rate amongst our Black Americans is at an all-time high. I'm not even worried about you getting somebody pregnant. I'm worried about you bringing something back home to me that I can't get rid of. Come on now, Jock. I can't even get mad at Kendra if she ready to sign them papers. Can't get mad. Can't get mad. You got a superwoman, lawyer, boss bitch, dress nice, body tea, and you still out in these streets? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Maybe I ain't supposed to. Maybe I'm supposed to mind my business. Not! Because y'all put it out there for me to see. So, in my opinion, I'd like to throw Kendra's divorce party. Because Jock, my boo, and I love you. I love me some Jock. I love me some Jock. Meet me in the trap. It's going down. Meet me in. Yeah, I love me some Jock. But not for Kendra. Not for Kendra. Maybe dating. But not. I think you want to be married. But I think you got like the devil and the angel on each shoulder just haunting you. And I heard allegedly Scrappy got a new baby on the way. Y'all just don't believe in protection. Y'all don't believe in condoms, huh? Whew. Now, here's the funny part about Tuesday's episode. I cannot get over the fact that Chaotic told Scrappy to teabag Amy. Did you have the pleasure, chaotic? Are you passing along the gems to Scrappy? Does Amy like to be teabagged? Hmm. We shall see. However, chaotic. In your green screen confessional, you talked shit about Scrappy, about that being your boy, and how it's a boy, it's a guy code, and da 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 da. And he didn't know nothing to tell you. He learned for himself that night that Amy wanted to give him her cookies. He just found out too. But then you turn around and give him the secret sauce. Teabag Amy. Amy, if you're out there and you're teabagging, get you some Dr. Tishner's, honey. Because as you can see from my previous discussion, they ain't out here using protection, baby girl. You don't want them to drop no sick balls in your mouth. So make sure you get you some Dr. Tishner's. Straight up. Drink straight. Hit it. Hit it straight. Just like this. Watch this. See how I did that? That's what you're going to need, baby girl. I hope you come back from this, Amy, because I really, really, really liked you and I was rooting for you. But after this season, yeah, I'm praying for you. Really and truly. All right. Moving on. All right, y'all. That was enough of my Ratchet TV. And we don't usually report on sitcom series on our show, but I have to stop and give a big shout out to 50 Cent and the writers of Power, the Book of Ghost. The last night's episode was so humbling and amazing. I had set myself up for a major disappointment, y'all. And y'all know it. My viewers on TikTok, my viewers on other live platforms, you guys know it. I was like, who gonna die? Who gonna go to jail? Who gonna be unalived? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that word on TikTok. But who gonna be jailed? Who gonna be unalived? I just knew it was gonna be one of my stars, and I did not want it to be one of my nephews or nieces, y'all. None of them. Okay? I was pleasantly surprised that it ended in such a good way, an open-ended way that I know they coming back. Oh yeah, they coming back. This ain't the end of Tyreek St. Patrick. I know it. I know it. 50, I need you to enter the chat. Somebody tag 50. Somebody get them in the chat. Somebody share the live with 50. I need to know what's coming up. Now, you calmed a little bit my anxiety last night with the way things ended. And I'm so happy that Noma gone to glory. Somebody sent us some flowers. I was a little ruffled about her daughter, casualty of war, right? But Noma, may you rest wherever your soul ends. Thank you, writers, for just ending it perfectly. It was perfect, y'all. It just ended so perfect. And I'm looking forward to see what's next. I'm looking forward to Force. I'm looking forward to Raising Canaan. I'm ready to see what's next. I know you're going to end all of them and just come up with something, just one something. And I'm excited about it. I'm here for it. And I'm going to report over every step of the way. So be prepared to be sick of me. Sick of me. Because I'm coming. And I'm coming hard with all of the details of the new Power when it comes out. Tell y'all about my nieces and nephews. And I like the way y'all had Diana sitting at the head of the table, reminiscing, letting us know that, hey, she the next Monet Tejada. She all by herself now. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm glad nothing happened to Effie or Brayden. And they right back at it. Tyreek is the new Ghost. And Brayden gonna be the new Tommy. Now, since they end in Force, What I want to know is Tommy going back to New York? Because he's technically dead. He's not, he's legally gone. So now is he going to go back to New York and be enforcement for his nephew? Or is he going to join his nephew? And to me, it looked like Tyreek don't want no partner because he laid it down for Braden like, look, homie, this partnership is over. As soon as you start putting that pad up your nose, the partnership was over. You could work for me, but as soon as you mess up, you out the door. Yeah, I'm looking forward to what's coming, y'all. I am. And I'm looking forward to this Baddies reunion coming up. And I can't wait to get with you guys next Friday to chop it up and talk about it because I know it's going to be one for the books. Probably going to be at least 3 or 4 episodes. You know how Zeus like to drag shit out. Let me get that shit together. Us aunties ain't got time. We ain't got the patience for that. Get it together. Come on. We need like 2 episodes tops. Make it a 2-hour special if you got to. Auntie ain't got time. After this glass of wine, I'll be ready to go sleep. All right. Get it together. All right, couch potatoes. That's my time. It's been a pleasure talking shit with y'all this evening. We gonna do it again next Friday. And it's just gonna be me again. Because she don't come back until after that. Oh, it might not be me. I might have to put some content together for y'all and stream it on Friday. Because I'm going to LA Fashion Week. Walking in LA Fashion Week. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that, guys. Yeah. So in the meantime, catch me and my girl Successful Toy. Follow me on YouTube at On the Sofa with Lil Sonya, and on Facebook at On the Sofa and Little Sonya. On the Sofa with Lil Sonya. You can also catch me on TikTok and on Instagram at The Real Lil Sonya. That's TikTok and Instagram at The Real Lil Sonya. Catch my girl Successful Toy at Successful Toy Podcast on all platforms. And if you or someone you know would like to be a guest on the Sofa with Little Sonya to discuss anything, to introduce yourself to the world, to tell your story about survivors, we're doing October breast cancer survivors, HIV/AIDS survivors, and domestic violence survivors. Hit me up at On the Sofa with Lil Sonya, Outlook.com. On the Sofa with Lil Sonya at Outlook.com. Shoot me an email with a picture and a small bio. Let's set something up and get you on the show. That's my time, y'all. I got shit to do. These lights got me hot. This wine is contributing. It's been amazing. I love you guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.